What you doing, Big Snoop? All right, big guy. What are we up to? Yeah, you want to chase that pig? I want to chase the pig. Is that all you want to do is chase a pig? Life is about the pig. Ready? Ready? There he is. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Hello, welcome. Hi, kid. Hi. How we feeling, Mr. Snoopaloo? How's Mr. Snoop feeling, huh? What is that? What is that? What is that, huh? Mr. Snoopaloo. Mr. Snoopaloo. You're gonna let me have it. Have that pig. Thank you. We are doing great. Good boy. Good job, Snoop. Good job. Yeah, all the dogs are performing really well so far today. It's probably because it's actually really cold out here in Vegas. I know that a lot of people will be like, well, what's really cold mean? It's like 50 degrees, all right? 45 degrees. So I'm sure that for a lot of people isn't cold at all. But for us here, because we're not used to it, it feels really cold. And because the dogs aren't used to it, it feels really cold. So the dogs are not kind of like lazy and lethargic because it's nice out. Can I have it? And everybody is doing like really big runs so far today. He's not my dog. This is Snoop. This is a customer's dog. Good boy. Good boy, Mr. Snoop. Thank you for the bronze medal. We appreciate it. Let me see if I can back it up. No, I can't back it up. I'm pretty much as far back as I can go. Hey, can I have the pig? Can I have that pig? Would it be okay if I had it? Hey, Sanford, Florida, how are you? Alright, you're covered in spit, Mr. Snoop. Wait. You got spit all over your face. You got spit all over you. Have some water. There we go. Oh, you threw water all over me. Now it looks like I peed my pants. It looks like I peed all over myself. Snoop, how am I going to go see the customers now? When I go up, they're going to think I peed all over myself, huh? They're not going to understand that you threw water all over me. How do I stop pulling behavior? Well, I'm not the person to ask about that. I encourage pulling behavior. Yeah, I'm definitely not the one to ask about that. I don't know where Local Menace is. Good boy. Good boy. You're calling Pedro? Who's Pedro? Let me have it. Thank you. He's a Doberman pinscher. His name is Snoop. A dog in Spanish, that's perro, not Pedro. Pedro isn't Spanish for dog. The pugs are doing great. They're home resting. Hey, gimme. Let me have it. Good job, Snoop. Good job, Mr. Snoop. Well done. Well done, Snoop. He will be getting water. He'll be getting water in about 2 minutes. I just gave him a little bit of water a little bit earlier. You can't give him water every second of an exercise run. That wouldn't make any sense. Yes, he is a Doberman pinscher. He is a really, really big Doberman pinscher too, like huge. Yeah, he has an awesome owner. I'm not the owner. I'm just giving him exercise, but his owner is very, very cool. His owner, a little bit about his owner. Hey, can I have it? His owner was a child actress named Letitia. She is on the Sinbad show in the 90s. go, Mr. Snoop. Try not to throw water on me. You don't even want it? You don't even want the water? No? Okay. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. How do we get figs to do this? I've never run a fig before. I don't know. How do you get figs to do it? You say Big Snoop. How do we get dogs to do it? We train them to enjoy the feeling of pulling against a moving surface. I know we should rename the business like Run Fig. We'll only provide exercise for figs. Thank you for the laughing disco. We appreciate it, guys. Thanks, Rock. Thanks, Ebro. We just offered him water. He didn't want it. Can I have it? Thank you. Thanks for the 100. Thanks, bro. We appreciate it. All right, boys. Let's go. What's the most amount of gifts that we've ever gotten? Well, we don't really get a whole lot of gifts. We made like $40 in one live in a half an hour one time. That was about the most. It's not like that. We're not really, we don't make our living off of the gifts or anything like that. Thanks, bro. So it's not really our main, like, we don't go on these lives and like beg for you to send gifts, so because of that, we probably don't make as much in the lives as we would, as we could, I guess. But like I said, that's not why we're doing it. So, but thank you for asking. We appreciate that. Can I have it? Let me have it. Oh, let me have it. Thank you. I will offer him water again in about 3 more minutes. His name is Snoop. Boy, Snoop. Good job. Boy. Your dog hates the pig. That sucks. The pig is fun. What you should do is you should get one of these. Try one of these. We sell these now. Thank you. I'm not a trainer in the traditional sense. What I mean by that is I do not train dogs to sit and heel and things like that. I train my own dogs, but professionally I do not train them to do that kind of thing. I train them to do exercise and use these machines. That's what I do. So we consider ourselves dog fitness coaches. We do not consider ourselves dog trainers like other trainers are. The main reason for that is our specialty is canine health and fitness. Can I have it? So instead of training the dog to walk next to you without pulling on a leash, my main concern is prolonging the lifespan of the dog in a way that's going to make them happy and healthy and fit. So that's what I do that's different than a typical trainer. You made my rag go away. My rag went to the back. Now I can't grab it because it's all covered in spit, Snoop. What are we thinking here? Huh? All right, it's time for some water, Mr. Snoop. It's time for some water. Good boy. Good job, Snoop. I know. I got a question. I got a question for the rage gators out there. I'm curious. I'm curious for all of the rage bait people. What do you get out of that? Like, I'm genuinely confused. Like, what is it that you get? Like you're spending your time watching me, and like rage baiting. Like, I don't get it. Is it the attention? What is it that you're looking for? You know, I know that I shared a thing about the guy on BBC was talking about rage bait the other day. I guess it's an old episode of some show. But he was talking about how he always like getting the energy from people. And I was kind of confused about that because it's like, I guess he thinks that if the person who he's rage baiting gets mad and like projects energy to him, then he gets the energy, and that's how he kind of fills up on energy. I thought it was kind of interesting, but that's stupid. So I was kind of just like, I'm really confused as far as like, what is it that you're trying to get out of this? You know, I'm not sure. Maybe in the chat, maybe some of the people who are either rage baiters or people that aren't can sort of say, well, what do you think that those people who are like coming in and purposely making like negative comments, not even because they believe it, but just because it gets a response. Like, what do they get out of it? Like this guy right here, like Rock, where he's saying, I'm in the animal department, I'm reporting. That doesn't even make sense. What's the animal department? The animal department of what? Macy's? What is it? Or this guy, Grace, I reported your channel. Who the fuck cares? All right, go ahead. Right? I sort of don't understand it. Like, what is it that you're getting out of They just want the attention. Yeah, but I don't get that. Fallout. I don't understand it, because it's like, so you get attention from people who you'll never meet, like on the internet. It's like, well, how does that satisfy you in any way? It's like, what did I do today? Oh, I got some attention I made people mad on the internet. What the hell? And it's like, is your life so sad and small that that's like the only attention you get? I'm so confused about that, you know? Hey, have it. Sadists take pleasure in angering others. Huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I guess I can see that. Snoop is like 3 years old. Can I have this? Hey, give me it. It's like, you know, when you go, okay, well, you know, what do I personally get out of doing this stream? Okay. And what I get out of this is, first off, it promotes the business. So that's cool. So we get more business. We actually do make a little bit of money off of the chat. That's cool. And I do this because I'm literally helping dogs to lead better lives. We've created like a unique way for dogs who can't get exercise other ways to get exercise in this way. So the way we're helping, the way that we're doing this, we're literally like changing the world. And that's what I get out of this. But what I don't understand about people that would come in and, you know, not the people who are asking questions. People can ask negative questions and I can answer them. That's fine. I expect that kind of thing. Anytime that you're doing something that's unique, you know, I expect there to be people that are going to ask you questions, and a lot of those questions are going to be kind of negative. But, like, what exactly is it when that's not what your point is? When your point actually isn't to learn, it's just to make people angry. You know, I'm so confused by that. All right, guys, and for all the people now who, hey, let me have it, drop it. For all the people who are thinking that this might be a motorized treadmill and that we're forcing him to run on a motorized treadmill by like hooking him onto it, it's a non-motorized treadmill, all right? He pulls against the harness and that's why the belt moves underneath him. Watch, he can stop anytime he wants. Watch. Well, see, he can stop anytime that he wants to. Okay. Well, come on, good boy. Okay. See. Yeah, we don't need to create fear in our dogs to have them like what they're doing. I actually don't even like to consider. I don't consider this like obedience. I don't like that word. You know, I was never looking for any dog to be obedient to me. I just want them to listen and understand what it is that I'm saying. So I'm not asking them to be obedient. I want them to just have a good life. So, you know, I don't like my own dogs. I don't train my own dogs to do things like stop barking or anything like that. I want them to be able to stop only whenever I tell them specifically to. And they have to understand that they are just, when they're barking, they're doing something good. They're barking to try and protect me or protect the house or whatever. And when I tell them to stop so that I can be the one to take control of that situation, they should then stop. I don't really like consider that like obedience so much as that they understand what I'm saying and that they understand that I can handle it from here, that we have like a partnership almost. I don't know, a different way, I guess, to kind of look at things than other people do. How much money do I make a year? Well, this is not, we have multiple businesses. So, you know, if you ask me how much I make from this, or how much that I make from all the businesses and all the other projects combined, something like that, let me know. I'll answer it. No, we're not fostering, and he is not my dog. Just from Run Dog. It's tough to say. That's hard for me to say. You know, I'm one of the co-owners of Run Dog, so the way that, you know, I don't make a salary like other people do. The amount of money that I make is how much is left whenever all the bills are taken care of and all the things that we would put money into are ultimately paid off. And in that respect, I don't make any money because RunDawg itself is a project that is a project from, we have a marketing company. The marketing company runs social media accounts and things like that. RunDawg is a way to promote our advertising business, to show people that you have the ability to use the internet effectively to promote your business. So we don't make money off of RunDawg. We make money off of the advertising clients that come because of RunDawg, because they see the example of what we're doing and how we're doing it, if that makes sense to you. So we continually put all profits back into RunDawg. So we don't actually make money off of this. We pay employees, we buy new stuff to improve the business and things like that. So as far as how much money RunDawg makes overall, that's a big different kind of question than how much I make personally. In the last 5 years, we've invested over $1 million into RunDawg. So that is designed specifically so that we can create a service that is like the gold standard service, that other dog gyms who ultimately have less resources end up with a service that isn't really as good. Our goal is to get and keep as many clients as we can by providing the single best service of this kind in the world. So all of our profit goes back into the business so that we can improve it and make it even better to create that better type of better business plan. All right, guys, I got to run. I've got Freya up next. I will see you guys in about half an hour or so. We appreciate all of you being here. Make sure that you like the channel, stuff like that, sub to the channel, like our videos, all that kind of good stuff that helps us in this world, helps spread the word about dog exercise. We appreciate all of you. We'll see you again in about 30 minutes with our next dog. And join us then. See ya. Love your dog, run your dog.